어. 응?
Good day.
그래?
Show me your. Take care then.
Bailiff Thrush said you were robbed.
About time he remembered me.
But the bailiff...
I see.
What did he take for...
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
Aye.
And where did it...
On the patch behind my farmhouse. It's the first one you see when you come to us from Trushkovitz. You'll spot it easily. Cabbage grows there.
That's all I need.
I hope they catch it. It might not seem that way.
여기는 뭐 하시는 곳이지? 생존 공격.
Ave Maria. What are you doing here?
갈 수 있는 데가 없어.
Greetings.
Can I spend the night here?
아, 얘 옷을 바꿔입어야지. 첫 번째 옷을.
I'll pay you well if you...
Good to see you, my friend.
Can I spend the night?
Well, I don't.
I'll pay you well.
I'll let you. Take care now.
집중하면 안 될 텐데. 그렇지.
Huh? Can't be here.
그러면 안 돼. 쉽지 않아, 쉽지 않아.
Next time, don't come in here without permission.
오케이.
Demand that common folk like us provide for them. No, I say, Enough is enough. If they can't provide for themselves.
What would you like?
Show me.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then. Greetings. Maybe next time then.
낚시 같은 거 가능하냐?
What would you like?
Show me.
Yeah then, thanks for nothing.
멋있다. 여기서 이걸 한다 해서 했을 때는 누구랑 얘기를 해야 되는데?
God be with you.
Can I spend the night?
Well,
Just the one night. All I need.
you
Agreed. Here's some grosh.
agreed. Like, you can sleep on the hay, but don't.
Where should I lie?
It'll be best to sleep in the attic of our hunting lodge. There's a small house on the hillside above the road. Care now.
진짜 어떻게 일을 한다는 거지?
Greetings to you.
What would you like?
I'll have a look.
오케이. 녀석이.
Thank you and take care. What do you need, my...
I'll have a look at the ware.
I hope you'll be satisfied.
I'll have a look.
Thank you.
What do you have for...
Why are you wasting my time if you don't... What can I do for you?
Show me your ware.
회전 세뇌가 73. 근데 이거 더 좋네?
Show me your way.
Take care.
Where should I lie down?
It'll be best to sleep in the attic of our hunting lodge.
Would it be possible?
If you're not some kind of...
Let's agree on...
Thanks. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening. Who goes there? You're not allowed in here.
Who's that? What was that? You've no business here.
Could have done. Hey! You're not allowed here.
Where should I lie down?
It'll be best to sleep in the attic. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
I should look inside my chest.
I see those
See if anything's missing.
사냥 모드 못함. 얘는 왜 이렇게 불친절해? 아, 예. 오케이. 근데 잠자는 건 좋은데. 음?
He's always threatening to leave everything to the church.
Greetings. Care now.
어떻게 일을 한다는 거지?
What's that? You can't be here. Get going right now.
야, 멋있겠다. 이 초반을 어떻게 헤쳐나가야 될지 이걸 모르겠네. 파워풀에 되는 파워풀. 저기를 가겠네. 여기까지 가야 되네. 돌아서.
I could go for something to eat now.
이제 어느 정도 감을 잡았네. 아. 관광지보다 대장간이 더 낫지 않나? 왠지 저기가 더 나을 것 같은 느낌 들지. 저장을 자주 해야 돼요. 저장. 여기부터 가자.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
킹덤컴을 처음 하다 보니까 처음에 갈피를 못 잡아가지고 놀렸네. 아니 그치. 진짜 오픈월드다. 궁금해도 모르겠네. 도착. 왔는데 아무도 없어. 얘는 노바리. 뭐지? 어. 아무도 없어?
You shouldn't be here. Well, are you going? Away with you. Clear off. You can't just stroll in here. Get moving. Get going right now.
여기까지 왔는데 씨. 후반이네. 읽기. 이장창기를 나도반. 나도반이 어떤? 아 집이 몇 채 더 있네. 이렇게.
If I find anything missing,
아니.
I'll report you.
아무리 질렀습니다.
I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
이 여관인데?
Hey, Hans! Back already, Hans? I thought you...
Do we?
Of course. We met in Gutenberg. We had that row about who had the right to... We nearly crossed swords at the cattle market in the morning. But you more than me, I reckon.
Where is it?
You said you were off to Germany to sell your wares. Didn't you go?
You're a.
Just a plain old...
Where'd you?
Wherever I can. Every now and other times. So I...
How?
It's been better, but they still...
I'm curious.
Wares?
차의 주머니. 이거랑 이거랑 뭐 좀 차이가 있나? 차이가 없어 보이네. 악픽.
Ah,
I'm not happy.
yeah, and I'm King Sigismund.
I have to get.
See you later, Hans.
Yeah.
새로운 임무. 임무가 있는데.
Careful.
You're having problems with the Jelliavites?
Not just me, my friend. The winter before last, they piled snow in front, and last year, they broke into my cell.
Gracious.
Not yet, no. I'd pay you well.
What exactly?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Jelliav.
Well, if you.
Right. Besides,
All right.
listen up. Old Olbram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Jelliot, obviously, he's very proud of it. Now I mean, you. Simple, right?
Painting a book.
Right. First, I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village. But you can... And after that, try asking Radovan. If you're poor, but watch out. Oh, and remember...
Right. Why?
It's Olbram's... He's the one...
What pa?
The one that stretches from the orchard behind the town. Save the joke. There's a tree down... My father, but then fucking...
Well,
Do you think year after... And when we managed...
then how did they take?
Save the jokes. There's a tree down by the game. My father, God rest his soul, was there when... But then fucking Albram came along.
Well, have you tried asking?
Of course, but the bailiff couldn't care less.
Show me your...
게임 저장 완료? 약간 세이브요. 이게 필요하거든요. 잠깐만 보자. 얼른 세보기.
Thank you. What'll it be this fine?
What do you have?
Thank you, and take...
I'll have a look.
네. 말리멘트는 어디다 쓰지? 필요하다 이거.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Lord be with you.
What do you have for say?
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
Visible or something.
I have to get...
See you later.
Yeah.
여기가 두장면 찾았다. 예쁘다. 재밌다. 그래 맞죠. 중기 시스템 다소는 이런 거를 좀 다 읽어줄게요. 아, 논다. 됐다.
I heard you could use a helping hand.
I could. My last two hands, well, what are they called?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know Henry.
Yeah? My father was a swordsmith.
For the nobility, eh? As it happens,
So you're...
hold your horses. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That
잠시만요.
Sure thing.
Great.
Iron.
You can't, but if you don't have... Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
야, 강추 있는데?
Have you taken what you need from the chest yet?
있죠? 여기. 있죠?
God bless. What? You've no bit.
Stop faffing about and get the things from the chest.
이쪽이 어디 있는데?
You gonna get started then?
모두.
Excuse me? Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up a bit by bit and try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows. Tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
God be with you. God be with you. Hack away, girl. Hack away.
That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. So what then? If you can't handle it, I'll have you make nails instead. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Greetings.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge. Heat it all up like before. Heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. The sparks are flying nicely. Well struck. That's the ring you want. Sparks. That's the stuff. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. That's some nice whistling. It's easier to forge to a rhythm, isn't it? Keep on whistling. Make sure you keep up the tempo. Sparks. That's the there you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking. Right.
He'd certainly...
If you carry on hammering as well, it's all about make. That's why you can't let it if you work evenly. Got that?
What good does it...
It makes you work to a rhythm.
How do I know a good...
By the sparks that fly. It rings out.
What's the right way?
Do it till it turns the main thing, but don't overheat it either. As soon
Why should I forge...
if you keep hammering the same, but jump it, the best thing to
How will I know it's fit?
notice the shape.
Thanks.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed, and there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you. Any questions?
What can I do?
Well, you can sell.
Where can I...
You can buy some, but if you want to make a fancy, this is just a village, you know. The
Where exactly?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in and you can put your things in the chest.
What now?
What do you think? You're pretty good at swords, but what the... Right. Here are some simple drawings that you can get down...
Just like that?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know. You take care of... Once you've made some coin.
목이 왜 아프지? 왜 잠자리 못 일어나? 씨, 못 챙겼네. 아, 여기 네 자리, 와우. 좋은데? 내 자리 아닌 것 같은데? 다시 올라가서
I heard you.
For a few... What are you in?
I'm experienced.
Great.
시간 어디였지?
It's about those 2 idiot hands of mine. Venser and Franz.
Do you want me to find?
Just so.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone?
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. But I've got a bad feeling.
Those 2 hands of yours, Vincent.
Can't tell you much. I don't think they wanted to...
Were they
No, they worked hard.
What was the
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of... There was some hunt and some kitchen. There's a good mum...
All right.
Go ahead.
Gladly. There's a couple more things.
Ask away.
Thanks. I need some...
Did you? I just happened to... I used to put the recipe as an... You're in the tray. Listen up. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then...
That doesn't sound...
Farewell.
I'm still not...
Why not? Why don't you...
Yeah.
Let's see what you... My friend? Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellow. You can tell the temperature by the color. but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
How's your sister?
Fine. Why'd you ask?
I heard she was sick. I just wanted to know if she's feeling better.
It was nothing. Just a slight cold.
See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. It's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now. So come over to the anvil. Sparks are flying nicely. Well struck. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. Very nice. I see you know how to keep on rhythm. Sparks. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
여자를 만나? 아닌 것 같지 왜?
God bless you.
이건 뭐지? 아, 뭐 낙제상 중인데? 낙제상 느낌인데? 너무 집인 것 같은데? 맞긴 맞는 것 같은데 상자가 없는데? 그죠? 아 근데 이 상자는 느끼한데?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
아 여기구나.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
What would you like?
What do you have?
오, 뭐 많이 판다. 오호. 아. 음.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
What do you have?
음.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. What would you like?
Can I?
What is it?
Have you any?
There's a
All right.
time's wait.
Sure.
야, 좋은 거 판다, 이 사람.
Thank you, and a good... day to you, friend.
I'll have a look.
Pleasure doing business. What do you want? Speak up.
그래.
I'll have a look.
뭐야? 아, 양성검이네 이거. 예.
Show me.
먼저 스토어를 내가 또 됐어? 아이템 보관하고 있으면 뭔가 내 거다. 미치겠다. 이 DLC 사면 주는 거야. 뭐 1289? 가치가 이렇게 좋은 거야? 묘물? 아, 여기 있는 거. 일단은 빨리 좀 봅시다. 메론 이거 처음이야. 발이 됐고.
How can I help you to...
원래
I'll have a look at.
음에 통일세계 발.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
또 이렇게 해서 이렇게 하기 전에 이거는 좀 하고 저장을 하고 가야지. 나이스. 와, 어느 정도쯤 이제 밤을 잡기 시작했다. 대량을 했으니까 보자 이제. 이거 떴고, 여기에 세민으로 가시죠. 세민으로 가려면 세민이 어디? 와, 멀리 머네. 프로퍼 스피치를 갔다가 뭐냐? 문 잠기네.
You shouldn't be out here all alone like... What'll it be?
Excuse me.
Greetings, what do you need?
What's new around?
Vostatek. He's got a cottage near Vidlak Pond. I hope he hasn't started drinking. You could also stop by and he could tell you all sorts of it. And that's all.
Sounds interesting.
Greetings.
Greetings to you two.
What can I do for you?
Hail.
I've heard you.
I used to wind you up.
I'd like to buy some.
I see.
Look.
Is that so? Someone from... You know what? That could... Those pigments are...
What do you mean?
For example, if you need blue, you can use blueberries or woadley. Walnuts good too. The best way to make red is from madder root, or you could just use plain old... Oh, and privet's not too bad either. You can even use the leaves. But you know what's my favourite way of making... And for so much cheaper, the buckthorn makes a nice green... The most important part is the... But even that won't help you if you don't... But I see you're...
My word.
Oh, just be careful.
What are you here?
I'll have a...
Maybe next time.
I'll have...
Why are you wasting my time if you don't...
What do you have?
I hope you'll be satisfied. How can I help you today, friend?
Show me.
Oh well, what?
I'll have a look at the...
Thank you, and take care.
What do you have?
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. What would you like?
I'll have a look.
허허.
The faces in will be too good for them.
Bastards.
Keep an eye
Someone
on
should
their
kick their
feeding.
asses.
Even have some
Really
for
clip
you.
those fuckers' wings.
Mondok.
Look at them human
Néznek ránk, mint a gyilkosokra. Csodálkozol rajta?
Enough
Junk,
of them showing their
ez
goat
tudniuk
faces
kéne.
around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Right. No.
Greetings.
What do you have?
Könnyű ezt mondani. Még egy köpés, és nem bírom
Look
tovább.
at them human horses. They
Néznek
think they
ránk,
can
mint
do
a
whatever they
gyilkosokra.
want.
Csodálkozol rajta?
I apologize.
Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Right.
The faces in will be too good for them.
Bastards. Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers' wings.
What are you doing, you whistler? Nem tetszik, ahogy néznek minket. Hiba volt idejönni. Amin nyugodtan leszünk, akkor könnyű ezt mondani. Még egy köpés, és nem bírom tovább.
God be with you.
I feel alive.
What game?
Soldiers.
Let's play.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around. I hate humans. Someone should kick their asses. Really clever.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
ezt mondani. Még egy köpés is
Look at them human horses. They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
I hate humans, bastards.
Someone should kick their asses. Really clever as fuckers wings.
Don't drag it out. I want to play too, you know.
Még egy köpés is
Look at them human horses. They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thought. That's exactly. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
Bash in their faces, it will be too good for them. Bastards.
Someone should kick their asses. Really clever as fuckers wings.
What happened? Did you forget to count?
어떻게 하는 건데? 어렵네, 어려워.
Get out of there! Get out of there!
Why did you do that? Filthy vermin.
I can't bear to look. Put him in the stocks.
Kurva! Bloody dice.
A bandage. Quick. I hope that's enough.
Wake up.
Mary, Mother of God! They make a racket, chewed into the grain sacks and pissed all over the quilts we had drying up there. The smell was so bad, it made my eyes water.
Tell me about it. We had some last year.
How'd you get rid of them?
It was easy. All it takes is something that smells worse than they do.
That's not even possible, is it?
Of course it is. They hate the smell of humans. So the best thing to
이렇게
try
하는
to
거구나.
get away with would be a particularly overripe pear.
Damn it!
Wear them
They're
around
yours,
for
lad.
3 or 4 days. Don't even take them off at night. Then take them off, go and piss in a bucket, swirl your smalls around in it, and throw it into the attic. The martins will be gone before you can say boo.
Hey, what if I...
Aye, that'll do it. like I'm invisible or something. What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
일삼오. 일 다음에 5. 1 더하기 5. 네? 일 다음에 5 더하면 뭐가 있어?
Remind me not to play with you next time. To good health. Kurva! Bloody dice.
One beer, please. Please.
If I was you, I'd take it. Finished. Your turn. God damn it! I give up.
와우, 전점.
My God, I'm done.
더블로.
God bless you.
Give me something to eat.
Thanks. I hear they left again. Nobody's seen them there since that time.
They surely came on account of what Stanislav and Gerda saw.
Come on.
Believe me, them things, they're a sign something wicked is going on. Magic.
The more you women gossip about it, the more effective. It'll all be explained soon enough. You'll see.
Take care. I've got to go.
God be with you.
Great! And it's mine! You're out of luck, my boy.
그래. 퀘스트를 좀 봐야겠죠. 새로님은 어떻게 따는 거야?
Greetings to you, friend.
I apologize.
I'm sorry.
Greetings, innkeeper. And also...
Latch in this.
How so?
I had a couple cumin. Go and see Wojtek.
That was...
Greetings to you.
What's the latest?
Have you
What, Divo?
You haven't? A Divozhenka is a wild. You can find them deep. Sometimes they hurt people. You shouldn't go.
Why not?
The Samin lot did that. They were especially now, so they took. And that's about
Sounds interesting. What's the latest?
nothing. And I hope.
세민가 세민. 보자. 부럽다 말 뻔했네.
What? God bless you, pilgrim. It's never too late for a good deal.
Are you going?
Well, define. You know how it is.
I see you're in no danger.
Yes, well,
You say you're...
well, I'm no Wenzel to.
Where are you coming?
I was paying my respects to my brother.
What case would...
Ah, well, by all accounts, it.
What?
Primo. She was never tandem tertium et fina. So, as I say, it's an
Do you have anything?
if it's Earth.
보자. 말린민트 숫자임. 약이 되게 비싸가지고.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft.
자,
Auf Wiedersehen.
I'll have a...
Ausgezeichnet. Du hast ein gutes Geschäft gemacht.
Show me your way.
되게 뭐가 많은데? 야, 좋다. 물력이 엄청나구만. 템 물력? 이게 뭐지?
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis
Careful.
처음에 게임 이해하는 데만 시간을 다 보내가지고. 아, 참. 게임도 많이 해봐야지 어떤 류의 게임이 그걸 아는데. 맨날 그 한국 게임.
Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend.
와, 멋있다 진짜. 펜 날라다니는 디테일까지. 음악인가? 와, 뭐야?
Good to see you.
Greetings. I'm looking for the Takoff blacksmith.
Loads of carts come past. Try asking Captain.
Thanks.
And watch your. We've got some wedding guests from Moray. It's still a while to the wedding.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating." Hey, servant, bring some... I'll kill you. Fucking hell!
Why did you do that?
Peace and quiet are things of the past.
이겼다.
Come on. Oh, you wee blasted!
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
so...
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy. Oh, you reckon...
No.
By the way,
Yeah.
Christ above, and how are you going to ride with... And I'm a bit too old.
You got to start.
Aye. and then we'd never see hide nor hair of you. Nor our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for...
All right.
Well, that...
Actually, I'd like to...
Wouldn't we all?
Well...
Son, I thought... Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? Stick with him.
This Yurko.
They're Lord Samin's...
Only they're from Moravia.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself.
And you, sir?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made of it.
No, I just meant...
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure... As for my name, it's a nickname. When I joined the service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club. I was used to it. And more than once, I broke many a hard skull with it. Or Captain Headcracker.
I'd like to go...
Wouldn't we all?
Well...
Son. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand. Stick with him.
We should probably...
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. Come back in the morning and... If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can...
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings to you, sir.
Greetings to you.
Oh, excuse me.
So, it's you.
What was that gnarly was saying about your sauce?
God grant you health.
How can I help you to...
Would you happen to have...
Well, but by the looks... But all she's good for are sausages. That old bitch won't... I was already suspicious when that travel... He said he found her.
Grey? That's where we were ambushed. That's my horse.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen, but that horse is not... So it belongs to...
Who sold...
I told you, some young lad.
What did he look like?
You're a bit hasty. He had black hair, and it's... But I couldn't tell...
Look at me.
I am look...
Take a good look.
Aye.
And what you see?
A simpleton?
Look.
Aye.
And the one who sold...
Well...
So it's not...
Maybe not impossible.
Aye, but just a few groschen. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of...
Maybe so. Go and get her then. If she remembers you...
나이스.
May she serve you well.
I'd like to buy a...
All you have to do, I will take care of...
I
will put a price on it. I'm sure we'll find some... And if you... Have you taken a... You do...
What should...
Each horse has... If you take a close... Do you want to go and...
I reckon that's...
Go on then.
우와, 좋다. 우와, 신기하네. 아, 죽이는 게 되게 높구나, 이거. 아, 높네, 얘는. 집에 없다. 오. 와, 이거. 어우. 잘 갔다.
God be with you, my friend.
Greetings to you too.
질주인.
There now.
Greetings to you, friend.
get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But
You've got quite an...
can't you tell? Fum's no more.
Well, you don't like...
You see any vineyards in Bunny Lass? More the other.
You're related to this...
Aye, I wouldn't near be here otherwise. My great-grandmother married young Lord Samin's great-uncle. It's not every day that you're... first cousin?
Greetings to you too. God be with you.
You've got quite an unusual...
Can't you...
Well, you don't like...
You see more the...
You're a long way from...
My pa holds all his kin in high esteem. So he sends us all over the place. We were our way before, that's all I'm at.
Why don't you...
Why would I want to stramash? I'm near...
Is it your custom to beat up...
Envoy or no? When a new bloke turns, that's fair, isn't it?
Well...
See?
I'm sorry.
Greetings.
Nice out today.
It happens. Just watch where you go next time.
안뜰에서 안 뜰려. 마을이네.
Never ending. Christ.
So, I went to see my brother and talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
I've been trying
Good afternoon.
What's it like?
Well, the old look and his son, Older,
Does Older go to the tournament?
he's really good with weapons. Captain Nutt, his father, kept him on a short...
We were attacked by bandits.
I heard about that. It never used to be like this. And there's more than poachers depriving...
I'd like to find those...
I'm not surprised. But what's worse, those rocks about...
Why didn't you drive out those nomads ages ago?
Like I said, our...
So he won't do it?
He won't. In fact, I reckon Thrush would... Fortunately, the only gallows are at Tross...
What's the Trotsky...
Quite stern and tough.
So he's in charge of taking care of those cutthroats?
Of course. As the cut...
I'm looking for a friend of mine.
Doesn't ring a bell, I'm afraid. Well,
I don't feel much like moving somehow.
God bless.
Greetings.
우와. 좋은데?
Oh well. Lord be with you.
다음 퀘스트를 어떻게 진행해야 될지 모르겠네.
Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Car! Quick!
Good day.
Car! Go!
Ave Maria.
You won't come here making trouble, fella.
Now hold on. I'll pay.
At least you...
I can't swim.
You shouldn't be walking around by your... Don't get ideas. I want...
God be with you.
G'day, g'day.
Greetings.
How do things work?
Sami, the horses, each one in any case. Some of them are, some can, and if you get...
I need to get my...
I'll get right to it. Coin up.
What if I offered just a horse? What would you say to them?
More. That works for me.
Here you go then.
Now then. Here's your horse. Look at that glistening mane.
I'm sorry.
God be with you.
Good day.
Hessing down again.
I won't have you causing trouble here, lad. Cough up some corn.
No, you're right.
That's better. See?
I'm in no mood for nonsense, so no messing about, got it? I'm sorry.
I'm ready to set.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go. As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, pass through Troskowitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskowitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are.
I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
I don't know, sir. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Well, lad, that's tough.
Since no one cares much what you think right now, there's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Whoa! Whoa!
So, we're here. Charlie, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. Hold on a mo.
What weapon will you...
What would you like?
I believe the quill.
Is that so? Next time you meet a fella on the road who wants to rob you,
What I meant...
What do I care? You can have my cudgel.
Thank you.
Save the thanks.
So, young'un, are you ready? Show your stuff.
Get over here, you warrior.
Bandage,
Get
quick.
over here, you warrior. What do you say, son? God's truth, sir. Anyways, but take care of the old fella.
I will, Captain.
And since you won...
Isn't that...
Sir, my left
True enough.
Thank you. I should eat something.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Samid. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
How did you recognize that I'm not from around here?
Oh, that's easy, youngster. From your smell.
Is that possible?
Oh, aye. I can smell the scent of foreign parts on you. In case you haven't noticed, Trotsky's not exactly Paris, France. I've lived here my whole life, and I know every tree, rock, and house for miles around. And you, I don't know. So you must be new here.
Ah. Well, you're right.
I wouldn't want that mare. Someone gave it to me for free.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in. And I'm really not in the mood.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about...
And Henry, not a word about...
About who?
That's what I like.
What will it be? Excuse me.
Master Bailiff.
Ask away. Wait now. Aren't you?
Yeah.
I heard his hired...
Yeah, that's it.
Ah. I was thinking...
You saw them?
I did. A few days back.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east. To Apollonia on the road to Yichin.
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard, and I can do without that kind...
It seems you have a lot of...
Of course I do. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the who's invited what they'll be to eat.
I understand. But isn't it just...
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. Only I've got coin. While he's...
You ought to calm down.
You're right.
I understand. Do you know anything about Radovan's...
Only what I've told you.
But why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt. That pair have...
That'll be all.
Well then, you...
They were
So the Yichin,
Oh, they were driving so...
the thieving scum.
Sir, I can send a message to the Itchin capital.
Oh, it'll take too long. Well, praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, no. That was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then. So, St. Anthony.
While you're praying to the... Go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look...
All right, sir. But don't forget.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
stay close to the others. It's not safe here.
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's a tough question, sir. But nothing happens on God's green earth without his will. If that's the way God wants it, there's nothing you can do.
None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon?
I'm blind as a mole, sir.
Well, that's just it.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look.
Very well, sir.
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
And someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Ah, of course the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the whirring of the spinning wheel. Oh. Shh. Wait a moment. Do you hear that?
I do. There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
You forgot I was ordained, you ignoramus.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it, and so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir.
I could do without girls with voice.
An hole in the ground. Someone was a priest. He showed me only pictures of it and taught me along. I stumble with a priest. Pigs can fly, and Gould's name is really something. For a wench, he's got a miserable pair of tits on him. You don't say. You really saw that? I'm not kidding. Honza, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
Hands.
True. He ain't yanking your pizzle. I saw it with my own two eyes. She had one different than the other.
All right. But that ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the wench.
Why? Some people might like it.
I don't know who'd like that. And did they do something?
What the fuck do you imagine they'd do? Light up in the dark?
Leave him be, Honza. You're right. They did something. They rolled around and gave off sparks.
Aye, sparks.
You two are arseholes. I'd have nothing to do with a wench like that. It ain't right having a pair. Like that.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. I didn't see them. It looked more like a...
Seems we can't avoid a...
Sure am.
I wouldn't worry about Henry. So, how...
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow.
Good idea. Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot...
Right, you are.
I'm trying to tell a story for you, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Supposedly? Have you forgotten? I was ordained, you ignoramus.
For fuck's sake, you was never ordained, Honza.
I was. Stumble did it. In the forest chapel by Bodhirab.
Like fuck he ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble...
Your ass off!
We'll finish this quickly.
Damn it, there's one more!
We never saw that coming!
Fuck you!
Amen to you.
Bandage, quick. Whew. I hope that's enough.
Watch the hole. Oh, and it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't in.
Well, we can't.
Oh, well.
But I don't think...
Me neither. But right past that peak is another...
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to...
Yeah, well, you were right. Hurry up.
We can get going.
That's just...
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, But I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Now you're gonna get it. Another man.
Good! I'll rip your arse open! I'll hack your arse off! No, you don't!
Hey! You'll be sorry, fucker!
My head!
I'll slice you!
Nice strike!
Take that! I'll rip your ass open!
It's a wonder you're still standing. That won't work on me. Help me! He wounded me badly. This has been going on too long. No more mistakes. Christ, I don't have the whole day for you.
Good! What's it to be, you wretch? Piece of shit! I'll kill you! Slice him up! Bad luck, eh? I'll be bloody... You're no match for us!
Get him!
You die!
Fucking whore!
Take that, mate!
Take that! I'll rip your ass
Save
open!
that for banging in nails! You wanna try me? I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
He's at it.
I'll rip your ass open!
Oh, sons. Slice him up. Take that.
You'll be back!
Slice him up. There's more of them.
Get ready to leave! Yeah, don't spare him! Back for us! Take that!
Gorba! I'm wounded.
Through blood, yeah! Smash him on the head! Get him! He's got no chance alone! Yeah,
Yeah, don't spare himself. Damn, that weakling was useless. They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
I'm a nobleman. What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rock.
Did you see which way?
No, I had...
I'll go and...
Great.
So they won't pay half a groschen for you, eh? Tell me why I should hang you from the nearest tree. Huh? Kill from a noble family.
I ain't done nothing, I swear. It was Vincent.
Who's going to stop me? Crows can't talk. You never know. Word always gets around. People are already saying.
I've got you now, Venser.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you. Besides,
Who knows what they'll do to you?
for Robin's sake.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd...
How would you know? Although,
Well, come what may.
sure, I'll get. And I don't have to be the one who.
Can't you think...
Well,
Why would I?
maybe for
Now keep your... One-on-one, even if the noose is...
You never know. So I'll take my.
You won't yield!
Oh, I told you.
All right.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Don't aim that at me. You might hit me. Do it! You can't stand up to this.
Spare me. Oh, do be quiet. We'll decide what to do.
Please, let me go. I
What
just
about
want
your
to go home.
family? Fallen on hard times. That's why I do what I do. So they won't pay half a groschen for you, eh? So, tell me why I shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree, huh? You can't just lynch me. Well, who's going to stop me? I can see lots of crows that will enjoy feasting at you. Don't be rash, sir. I won't get far like this.
I've got you.
Well,
Who knows what they'll do?
for Rob.
If I...
Although,
Well, come...
sure, and I don't have to be the one who.
You...
I told.
All right.
You're a dead man. Enough. Time to die, you bastard.
Please, let me go. I just want to go home.
I had to kill him, unfortunately.
Don't feel bad about it, lad. He'd have
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. You did it. And so you don't say I had you clamouring.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it. And now, let's get that. We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as.
What's gonna happen?
We'll see. I'd like to.
Could you wait a while?
All right, but I was happy to.
Is that offer?
Sure.
A ride would.
Over.
So, you wanted to steal the cart for yourself, and you still got caught?
I didn't want to steal anything. That was Venser.
Bollocks! You confessed when we caught you.
Only 'cause you forced me to.
You're prize idiots in any case. If you hadn't gone around the rocks, you could have got away. But I've got a big heart, so I sent the lads to give you a hand. And I didn't trust you in the slightest. For good reason. Although...
Where are you taking us?
To Samin, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't execute me just like that.
That depends. By right, I should send a plea to the royal court to ask if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. And parchment's expensive. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily take the risk and cut your head off without permission.
I can see how much you respect the rule of law here.
You're quite the joker. Invoking the law, are you?
And what will happen to me?
With you? Hard to say. We'll see what kind of mood Lord Samin's in. But with the wedding and all, I wouldn't get your hopes up.
Well, I didn't do anything. It was all Venser. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Ha! Every good-for-nothing I've dragged to the gallows swore on his ma. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was pure as the driven snow. But this arsehole don't think twice about damning her. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
Ain't it grand you're here to make that clear for us? And now shut it, the two of you. I don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout. Right, we're in Troskovitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Samin sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Thanks. You're not bad yourself, for an old fart.
You're not too old to get spanked, lad.
God bless.
자동으로 적용되어 있으면 물결 버튼을 누르시면 보시는 것처럼 명령어 입력창이 뜨게 됩니다. 킹덤 딜리버런스는 V싱크가 자동으로 적용되어 있습니다. 만약 주파수대가 60Hz가 넘는 모니터를 쓰신다면 V싱크 제한을 풀면 더 높은 프레임으로 게임을 플레이하실 수 있겠죠? 명령어는 R_Vsync 0입니다. 보시는 것처럼 초당 프레임이 올라가는 것을 확인할 수 있습니다. 두 번째는 스크린샷을 촬영하는 데 도움이 되는 명령어입니다. G_show HUD 0를 입력하시면 HUD를 끈 상태로 플레이가 가능하며 다시 G_show HUD 1을 입력하시면 원래 상태로 돌아옵니다. 마지막 세 번째는 활의 조준점 표시 명령입니다. WH_PL_ShowFireCursor 1을 입력하세요. 그러면 활을 들었을 때도 조준점이 표시되게 됩니다. 이제 여러분은 활을 이용한 각종 사육대회나 사냥에서 원하시는 모든 것을 보다 쉽게 얻으실 수 있습니다. 원래대로 돌리시기 위해서는 1 대신에 0으로 넣으시면 되겠습니다. 이상으로 킹덤 딜리버런스 명령어 꿀팁 영상을 마치도록 하겠습니다. 이 명령어들이 게임 플레이에 도움이 되셨다면 좋아요 클릭과 구독도 해주세요. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.
Whoa! 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 Good.
Must be the ugliest arse I've seen in my life.
One beer.
That's a fine maypole. So, it turned out they...
Oh.
Aye. They...
The bastards. And how did you get the car?
I went to Semine, and then me, Lord Semine.
Well, God's...
That's right. They were hot.
Indeed. Where else?
Venser didn't survive the skirmish in Gules' camp.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They were only heroes, and that Franzi could talk his way out.
We'll see.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back, so now it's yours. It's been through a bit.
Thanks. It'll come in handy.
Young Lord Semin's wedding. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz.
I haven't seen.
Pretty doesn't do her justice. And how about you, lad? Have you got some...
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait.
A girl from them? A wedding's a serious business. You're not just... So you have to show them you're a... Old Semin wants a special sword for...
Excellent.
Hold your horses. You can't...
A blade of fur.
That's right.
Ah, I see.
God's nails. And you're right. We don't have...
I'd like to...
Relax, lad. There's this old hermit.
And he can pray for her.
God's nails. The word is... He was and folks say, from the description, it seems our peculiar...
Welded Spanish steel?
See now?
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now I even heard he made...
With the devil?
No idea.
Where can I find...
I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the...
What strange...
I heard something in the tavern.
Right. But in return, you'll get me invited...
If it means so much, come and see Betty from the Truskovitz. She'll definitely... But Henry, if there's the best sword in the world, is... How can I help?
I'd like to ask...
What more do you need to know? Gods...
What's new around here?
I don't know, but it's all been...
I'll have a look.
What do you hear?
I'll have a look.